we're going to dive into some ascending open chords. And look, this is a trick I use all the time. Absolutely love it. You get some amazing sounds coming out of it. Sometimes it's just great to just muck around and see what works. So we'll do a bit of that. Now, I'll kick off with my favorite, which is just the ascending C major. So what we're doing is we're using an open chord and we're just moving it up to another note and seeing what happens. Quite often you'll get some weird and wonderful tones coming out where the open strings play things like sevenths and fourths and sixths and weird combinations of things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so we'll dive in and you'll see what I'm talking about. So grab our C major. All right, now we're going to move it up 2 frets into a D. Okay, nice, isn't it? Works. And then what happens if we move up again 2 frets into an E? Ooh, it's a bit funky tone. You could probably even drop that top string in there. Okay, now if you want, you can work out what these are. We might leave that for a little bit more theory to kick in before we dive into that stuff. So let's just use it. All right. All right. Getting some really cool things there. There is a huge repeat on the E's. So what I might do is mix that in with, let's throw an A minor, a little chord progression like a E minor, G, back to C. What we can do then is slip this in for a really nice change or even a bridge or a chorus. So we can go with a now you're getting a feel where this lifts a song, like huge, big uplifting. And look, I love that C. You can even move it up further. So if you want to push it, all right, we could try up to, all right, let's go F, a bit off, F sharp, still off, but D, ooh, doesn't D sound nice? So you could end up lifting. Okay, so you're moving right up, finding the spots that they work. Okay, now let's try something else. Another one I love is just that, using that sort of G where you're doubling up with the 2 fingers on the bottom. So up. Nope, doesn't quite work, but here, when we get up to that C, that's where it's starting to kick in. So we could do a... So we've got some really cool open chords moving up. Now, what else could you use? Well, if you've come across that lesson on F, the F chord, you would have seen this one. So we've got a... We're moving that one up into an F. But then what happens if we move it up further? Ooh, awesome. There's a G. Oh, stunning. Beautiful A. Okay, we have got some really cool tools now by just moving up. Make sure you think about what chord you're playing. Okay, if you've started an E, moved up one as an F, moving up another twos to the G, up to the A. Try and get a feel for how these work. We'll leave it there, and I'll see you next time.